All right, well, we're at my first set. Looks like we might have had something come by, but I can't tell what kind of track that is. My hands right here, and there's a track right there. He stepped over. We'll check and see on that post hole. Don't see anything bouncing, so see you guys over there. All right, well, my post hole set's good. Looks like a mouse has been over here digging and all that soft dirt, but I did forget to bring my shovel again, so yeah, I won't be able to dig that out. Like I said, on the last check, my the rear end blew out on my razor. Differential punched a big hole, so we drove the truck today, and it can't get quite into some of the places that my razor can, so it's gonna be a little bit, but I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, well, here's one of the new sets I put in. It's just it's another one of these little duck under spots on this fence, but it was big enough, and it was far enough out I put my trap right there. So like I said, this spot would definitely be better for a snare, but where I don't want them to spoil, better options to try to keep them alive. So I betted a trap right there. Looks like there's no fresh tracks, but there are some tracks still from when that last coyote went under. So anyways, I'll get down and see you guys at the next one. All right, well, I'm actually gonna pull this set and the next one. These are the two that I had that are on that was worried about that lion. I've just, every time it's all in the cows, so the cows keep setting everything off. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this set and I'll pull that other one too. I don't have high hopes for having anything, but you know. Anyways, we'll see you guys at that one over there, and then yeah, so I'll see you at the next one. All right, well, looks like this trap's not set off today like it usually is. Not really any fresh cow tracks on here, at least what I can tell. Yeah, so we'll get this one pulled and head down. One other reason too why I'm setting these off, or pulling these two, they're so far away from my main line and the road's pretty bad. It's just really hard. It's really rough on my truck. So with my razor it wasn't as bad because I could get in around the rocks and stuff, but yeah, so we'll definitely get these ones pulled and get down the line, and hopefully we got something. So all right, see you guys. All right, well, this dirt hole's good. Everything's still in place. I just think I made this on the wrong side. I think it might do better over there, but I'll give it another check or two and hopefully maybe we'll move it. But let's go check that walkthrough, and then I did bring one of those traps I pulled. Put another walkthrough set down in here since those are doing really well over here. So all right, I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, well, nothing in this walkthrough. The weird thing is it looks like there's less of that turd there than there was when I put it there. I'm not seeing any real fresh tracks. There are some. There's that one, and then there's that one right there, but I don't think those are fresh. I think those are from when after my last check. So we are going to go down a little further and put in another one of these. And yeah, so anyways, let's get down and get that one in, and I will see you at the next set. Alright, well, I got that walkthrough done. This sagebrush here was already here, so I just added it's kind of blocking to push them over a little bit. I had put this, like I said, I put this on a drag, so the drag goes all the way into there and then connects to one of those bushes. So I was short a little bit, so I had to push them over. So they'll come down the trail. They're used to stepping over the stuff that's right here. I just added a little bit more here and along the edge right there. So they'll step over and right into that pan, or step right in front of it, right below it. But that other walkthrough is like right here. So there's a reason why I'm putting them so close. And yeah, anyways, I'll let you guys know when I get back to the truck. All right, well, I figured since I was on my walk back, and I could be entirely wrong on this whole thing, but my thinking behind putting two walkthroughs so close together, I mean, they're separated probably 50 to 60 yards. They're not really close, but my thinking is that if you've got more than one coyote or a small family group, whatever, coming down a trail, they're all going to be single file. For one, if I miss them at the first set, I have that second set that they're going to walk over. For two, if I catch one at the first set, when they all blow out of there, because they're going to get really spooked trying to figure out what's going on with the one that just got caught, there's a chance or an opportunity for to catch another one in the second set. That would be why, like I said, why I put two sets out in that location, or those two walkthroughs. I don't have any plans today to put out any more traps, but yeah, hopefully in the next little bit I'll be able to get some more sets out. Right now I do work today, so this is my working weekend. So today is Friday, and I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday this weekend. So my next check won't be till Monday. Hopefully we'll connect on a dog today. If not, hopefully we'll connect on one by Monday. Having traps, you're never going to catch anything if all your traps are at the house. Even though I have some sets that haven't paid off, this is a new area to me, so I've never trapped out here before, so I don't know. It's close to where I'm gonna cat trap, hopefully, but I've never trapped coyotes out here, and so hopefully I'll be able to put up some dogs. I mean, if I don't reach my goal, I don't reach my goal. I'll shoot for it next year. I don't consider myself a flat coyote trapper or bobcat trapper or anything. Like, I consider myself a pretty much all-around trapper. I like water trapping. I like dryland trapping. I've been kind of jumping around each season and setting sets for different stuff. Last year I mainly only trapped coyotes during the month of October, and then as soon as November hit, I was out after beavers and otters and muskrats and mink and all the water critters, because I had bigger goals in that aspect from last year. Right now I'm sitting at 9 coyotes. That's more coyotes than I've ever I've ever gotten in a year. Even when I hunted them, I never shot that many coyotes in a year. I think when I was hunting them really heavy, I think the most I ever got was like 3 or 4. But then again, I was hunting them where I was trapping them last year. And I really just don't think the population is very good out there. And a lot of the farmers kill them off out there. There's coyote tracks right there. I got coyote tracks in the tracks from my razor. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I just think that they've got a high mortality out there because a lot of ranchers and farmers and stuff kill them off out there. This area that I'm trapping, and this is where I have, kind of the benefit of everything is, or of where I live, is that just this little spot that I'm here, I can tell you is probably well over 20 square miles. And there's nothing, it's all broken into 1 mile sections. So 660 some acres or whatever, whatever a square mile is. And it's all BLM or Bureau of Land Management ground, and they allow access and they allow people to lease the ground to graze on and stuff like that. And so that's why there's cows and things like that out here. And I don't really have to worry about it as much. But I mean, like I said, this area here, I'm roughly 25 square miles worth of ground that there's no ranches, no farms, no nothing. Like it's just open, empty desert. So I that's where I have, I guess, the benefit. I move around every year. I do different things every year. Hopefully this is going to be a kind of a new norm for me during October. I'll come out here, trap coyotes, and even if I'm going to focus on water critters, and as soon as they open, I'll still come out here and try to catch coyotes that whole month of October. So being that we don't have a season on them, I can do that. But anyways, I've been rambling on, so I will see you guys at the next set. All right, well, this is the first time in a while that I've come down here to check this one out, and I threw a little bit of predator lure up here, and then a tiny bit of beaver tail oil, and I put some fox gland like right there. So hopefully that'll kind of bring some scent, and hopefully they'll kind of wander over. I did see that track that I didn't see last time. It looks like it's a deer, possibly an antelope. So, but trap's right there in between those rocks, and yeah, so hopefully it pays off. I'm gonna leave this set for a little more. I know I said I was gonna pull it on the last one, but being that I pulled those other ones, this one's still on my way, so I'll leave this set here, and yeah. But anyways, I will see you guys at the next one. All right, well, this walkthrough is good. Got some mice that have come in, and they buried a little bit of my bait. That's those mice, they see if they smell anything bad, they bury it. I don't know why. But let's go down and check that new walkthrough I got over here, and yeah, see you guys in a second. All right, well, this walkthrough looks good. Judging by the kind of some of the loose dirt I can see, I don't see any new tracks or any of that. So there are a bunch of other trails along that are on both sides of this, but I know that this for a fact that this is the one that leads to that other one. So anyways, all right, well, we'll get down and check. I got that one that I put all those other sets on, so I think I've got like 5 traps at that one set. So anyways, we'll get moved on. See you guys in a second. Well, this walkthrough's good. I can still see my cable. Doesn't look like there was any super fresh tracks. There's a few jackrabbits. That's a jackrabbit track right there. But no other canine tracks. That walkthrough looks like it got dug up. My dirt hole over there looks good. I'll get this one covered up real quick and we'll go check out the other ones. Alright, well, this dirt hole is good. And this walkthrough is good. We still got, man, I got 6 traps here. Looks like we did have a coyote or a fox. No, it's a rabbit. Yeah, that looks like a rabbit. Yeah. A couple rabbits went through. All right, we get down and check out that dirt hole, and then we got that other walkthrough. So see you guys in a second. All right, well, this dirt hole is good. Looks like a snake went through. I don't see any fresh tracks. Yeah, I don't see any fresh tracks, on, especially in my tracks. Let's see. It's only right up here, so. Can't remember. Yeah, I think it's right here. Yeah. So, nothing came through. Bands right here. So, nothing walked through this spot. Other than a few rabbits and stuff, so. Anyways. Well, I'll get back to the truck and get down, and we got 2 more spots. The P-post with the 2 walkthroughs, and then that that other the 2 P-posts with the walkthrough, and then that other walkthrough with the dirt hole. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, well, that walkthrough is good. I can already see my dirt hole, and it's not touched. Let me check and see if we got any tracks. Hold on, see you guys there in a second. All right, well, we don't have any new fresh tracks on this dirt hole, so wind's blowing in the right direction. So hopefully, I just don't think anything's come through. So, anyways, we'll get down to those last couple sets, and then, yeah, see you in a little bit. All right, well, at my P-post / beta set, nothing at this one. I did check my 2 walkthroughs, both those are empty. So, looks like we got a blank for a day. That's all right. Can't complain. All right, well, really need a haircut. Nothing today. Like I said, I don't have very many sets out. I probably got, I bet you I got less than 20. I know I got less than 20. It's, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, this area is so large. I just don't know
you know, all of the where the coyotes are, like basically where they're all at. I know that I've gotten a blind squirrel will find a nut eventually. Not saying I'm the perfect, best coyote trapper out there. For sure, I know I'm not. So I've been looking at the weather. The weather has been kind of warming up, according to the weatherman, who obviously doesn't know how to do his job. It said by Monday we were gonna be in like the 20s and 30s for the lows, and now it's back into the 40s. And the week after next, it's got the weather going down in the 20s and 30s. So, or I should say, yeah, the weekend after next. Yeah, I know I need to make more sets, and it's going to be a little harder now that I can't use my side by side. Just going to have to walk a little more, and definitely won't be able to get any sets out on the days that I work. I won't have the time to do the looking around and stuff like that. So hopefully Monday I'll be able to get some more out. There's a lot of different things, man. I know it seems like I make a lot of excuses and everything, but there's a lot of things that go into play, and so a lot of them, a lot of the spots that I've been looking at and things like that, they're great. They're great spots. It's just they're a little too close to the road. You can see them from the road. If I had a coyote tied up, he'd be very well seen from the road. And it's like it's a little harder in that aspect for me to want to set a foothold out. Now, don't get me wrong. If I had snares and things, if I could run a bunch of snares right now, and the weather would hold, hold very cold, well, yeah, I'd throw snares in all those locations, just because of the fact that they're all really really good spots, and um, it's just it's a the if a dead coyote is one thing, most people aren't going to take it. Not to mention, if they did, it's the cost of a snare. A snare is fairly cheap, so it's not like it's a $40 foothold. By the time you're done adding everything to them and dyeing them and waxing them and everything, you're putting more money into them. And so that's kind of one of the reasons why there's been a lot of sets that I haven't made. I mean, they're great looking locations. It's just I don't want to lose any footholds. And so definitely gonna get some snares out when the weather clears up. Hopefully it starts to cool down here soon. I know last year, November 1st, I set traps up in the hills, probably, I don't know, 40 miles, maybe about 40 miles from where I'm at right now. Well, yeah, probably about 40 miles straight. And I had beaver sets up in there, up in the mountains and some ponds and stuff, and they all, you know, it very first check it was snowed in, so I'm hoping that the weather's gonna start getting cooler. It's the 20th, I think. So they did end up opening up the river back up for hunting and trapping and everything. So hopefully I might just slip down there and set a few beaver sets along the river, maybe some coon sets. Sorry, I'm trying to stabilize my phone. Set a few coon sets and some beaver sets down on the river. The river where the I'm gonna trap is like, I don't know, a mile from my house. It's not that far. So I'm just hoping that I'll be able to. I want to definitely put up some coons too. Those ones I could check every day if I wanted to. They're fairly close to the house. It won't take very long, so it'll take me probably 20 minutes to check them all. But I want to try to put up some coons. I know I've did fairly well on raccoon skulls, um, so I just know that I'll be able to make a little bit of profit off of them, even if I do sell the skins for $5 a piece or whatever. I'll make quite a bit on the skulls after I get them cleaned and sold. So yeah. Anyways, enough for me rambling on. I hope you guys have a great day. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing. Give me a like, comment. If you have any questions, let me know. I can try to give you the best of my knowledge, my answers. And yeah, so peace out, guys.